The more you seek to control, the less control you have. The more you let go, the freer you become. Have you ever noticed how the things we hold on to the tightest are often the ones that hurt us the most? Whether it's a relationship, a dream, or even a belief, our attachments can shape our happiness or our suffering. But what if I told you there's an ancient philosophy that flips the script on attachment? One that doesn't ask you to stop caring, but to care in a way that sets you free. Let's dive into the weird psychology of Stoicism and uncover how letting go might just be the key to holding on to what truly matters. If you've ever wondered why letting go feels so hard, or why we cling to things, people, and outcomes, this video is for you. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, has some surprising insights into why attachment can mess with our minds and how we can break free. So grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's explore this together. First, let's talk about attachment. What is it, and why does it have such a grip on us? Attachment is our emotional bond to things, people, or outcomes. It's that feeling of needing something to be happy, secure, or fulfilled. But here's the weird part. The more we attach, the more we suffer. Stoicism teaches us that attachment is often rooted in fear. Fear of loss, fear of change, or fear of the unknown. Think about it. When you're deeply attached to someone, like a partner or a friend, you're not just enjoying their presence. You're also terrified of losing them. That fear can lead to jealousy, anxiety, and even control issues. And it's not just people. We attach to outcomes, too. Ever felt devastated because something didn't go as planned? That's attachment in action. Enter Stoicism, this ancient philosophy, practiced by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, offers a radical perspective on attachment. Stoics believed that true freedom comes from detaching from external things and focusing on what we can control, our own thoughts, actions, and reactions. But here's where it gets weird. Stoicism doesn't say we should stop caring or become emotionless robots. Instead, it teaches us to care differently. It's about loving deeply, but not clinging. It's about pursuing goals, but not being crushed if they don't work out. Sounds simple, right? But in practice, it's a total mind shift. Let's break it down. Imagine two people going through a breakup. Person A is devastated. They can't eat, sleep, or function. They're attached to the idea of their relationship and can't imagine life without it. Person B, on the other hand, is sad but reflective. They acknowledge the pain, but remind themselves that relationships, like all things, are temporary. They focus on what they can learn from the experience and how they can grow. Person B isn't heartless. They're practicing Stoicism. They understand that attachment to something outside their control is a recipe for suffering. Instead, they focus on their inner world, their values, their resilience, and their ability to adapt. Stoicism divides the world into two categories: things we can control and things we can't. Attachment happens when we try to control the uncontrollable. For example, we can't control how others feel about us, but we can control how we treat them. We can't control the outcome of a job interview, but we can control how we prepare. This mindset shift is powerful, but it's not easy. It requires us to confront some uncomfortable truths. Like, why do we attach so strongly to things? Often it's because we're using them to fill a void. Maybe we're seeking validation, security, or identity. Stoicism challenges us to find those things within ourselves rather than relying on externals. So how do we start practicing this Stoic approach to attachment? Here are 3 practical steps. Practice negative visualization. imagine losing what you're attached to. This isn't about being pessimistic, it's about preparing your mind to accept impermanence. Focus on the present. Attachment often lives in the future. What if I lose this? Or the past? Why did this happen? Bring your attention back to the present moment. Cultivate gratitude. Instead of clinging to what you have, appreciate it while it lasts. Gratitude helps you enjoy things without becoming dependent on them. Now I know what you're thinking. This sounds great in theory, but how do I actually do it? Trust me, I get it. Letting go of attachment is a lifelong practice. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Start small. Maybe it's letting go of the need for approval on social media, or accepting that you can't control every detail of your day. Over time, these small shifts add up. The weird psychology of Stoicism on attachment is this: the less you cling, the more you can truly enjoy life. When you're not constantly worried about losing something, you're free to experience it fully. And when things do change, as they always do, you're better equipped to handle it. So what's one thing you're attached to right now? Is it a relationship, a goal, or maybe even an idea of how your life should be? Take a moment to reflect on that, and remember, letting go doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop suffering.